Novo izdanje emisije Oni vole Srbiju, nova fudbalska priča, a sa nama je danas fudbaler Crvene zvezde Šerif Endiaje. Šerif, thank you so much for being here today.
My pleasure.
It's our pleasure finally to try to get to know you a little bit. It's been a while since you came here. A great player, but I realized we don't know anything about you. And it's been a while since you moved here. Now this is your home, but everything started in Senegal, right? When you were born.
Yeah. You know, I'm kind of person who is I will not say like I'm not social, but I'm really close to, just I have small circles, Bible for me and some friends, That's why I don't like to make interview. But now, because I feel much better, that's why I say it's time for me to, little bit talk about myself.
Go beyond the comfort zone.
Yeah.
That's the right moment.
Yeah. That's why I say I'm gonna make this interview today and talk a little bit about my, my career, me personally, my family, and everything.
We appreciate that so much. We can wait to hear.
Yeah.
We can wait to hear. Actually, when we were talking these days and talking about this interview, I understood that you are very focused on football.
Yeah.
You're so concentrated.
Yeah.
That's why you made your career.
Because I have only football, at this moment in my life, So if football will help me to feel good, to feed myself, to feed my family, to feed my parents and all my friends that I need to take care of them, So that's why I must give football 100% of my time, to achieve my goal,
A lot of respect for you guys, because many times when I filmed this interview, I heard especially people coming from this part of the world, when you come, that you have a big responsibility because you have a lot of people rely on you, your family. So for this reason, the concentration.
Yeah, of course, especially when you come from Africa, And me, like how they educate me, when you have a little bit, you must take care of people who is around you, So like in my family, they don't ask me nothing. Before, my parents didn't tell me to go play football because I was good, They were just asking me go study, finish, So it's me who chose to play football.
Okay.
Without their authorization, So and now I'm here, so I must take care of them, my family, my friend, all of them,
And because you're a guy, and I know that in African families, the son has a role in the family. When the dad is not there to take care.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's true. And me, I'm the last,
Okay, you're the youngest.
I'm the youngest, So like what I said, they didn't ask me nothing.
Okay.
It's just me who chose to go play football. So it's working now. So they are proud of me. So me too, I'm proud of myself. That's it.
And they're for sure proud of you. And what about the others? Or the others in sports?
They don't play football, no.
No? Only you?
All of us, they was asking us to just study,
Okay.
Go to school, come back. That's it.
Yeah.
So it's me who, like what I say, to choose to go play football.
I know it's very important that parents want you to go to school and maybe after to try to pursue the career in football, but your story was a little bit different, right?
Different.
Tell me your story.
Really different, because like me, I was not in academy,
Okay.
Like I was just, going school study. That's it, finish. I was playing in the street with my friend.
Okay.
And one day, like all my friends said, this is not normal. We must do something, So they find one academy, they say to them like to come to watch me because we was playing friendly game between friends and everything. And that president came to watch me and he saw me. So after he said to me, I must come to his academy to make a try.
Yeah.
Because they have one agent from Marseille who will come to watch, you know, because he needs some players. I say, okay, but the day I have like school,
Okay.
so I need to not go. So I chose to go play, make this test. I did it, and the agent said to me, look, you have like a great potential, but I need to see again, you know, you need to come again. Yeah.
Okay.
So it was difficult for me because I know the next day I have I must go to school, you know. So after I say, okay, no problem, I will come back. I came back again, same. The guy was like saying, this is not normal, you know. You was not in academy and everything, but you have this.
Yeah.
But you are not really 100%, like a condition, physical, everything, because I was not in academy. So,
Yeah, because you were playing with your
yeah,
friends.
he's my friend, that's it, you know. So after that, he said to me, I need just 6 months, you know, to prepare you. You come in the academy. So after 6 months, you will, for sure, you will go in Europe, make a test or something. I said to him, this, I need to think about that because my parents will never accept this. So after 3 days, I called him, I said, okay, I accept. But me, I stopped going to school without the authorization of my family. So that means every day I wake up with my bag and everything, like I go to study, but no, I go training, you know. After I take shower to the house of my president and came back home, like I was studying, you know, for 3 months. And after they call my father, you know, to tell him like I didn't come for 3 months. He asked me why. So I need to explain him that I chose this. But my father is someone who, like, when you have one decision, you take risk, he will let you, you know. But it's my mother who is really strict, you know. So if he didn't tell her nothing, because my father, she know, if she knew, like, it will be difficult, you know. So after that, my father let me doing what I want, like playing football for 3 months. And after I tell to my mom, they send me invitation to go make try. You know, in the beginning, she was talking really, you know, but after she accept, so I was in French. So that means like I take risk to stop going to school for football, you know.
You were very brave.
Yeah. So, but I knew 100% that I need just to jump one step. And that one step is like to train hard, you know. And that's why, you know, I was, and I did it even now also. Every day I need to, if I don't have training morning, I need to work more than, you know, other players. I'm like that. I'm thinking every time like that. I must do 2 times than every player, you know, in the league or in my team. So that's why it was from there. I was in French. I make some try, but it was not okay. And after I go back to Senegal, but from there that I understand I need to work more.
Yeah.
You know, so I was doing training sometimes per week, 3 times per day. Like I woke up in the morning like 6 a.m. Yeah.
Workaholic.
Yeah. Because we had one like a guy who was athlete in Senegal, but after he stopped. But in that moment he was so close, you know, because he knew like I have ambition, determination to go for so far, you know, in football. So after he said to me, for this, we need to start like this. In the morning, we wake up 6 and make running, you know, for 30 minutes, come back. You have only 3 hours, 4 hours to sleep. And after we must go to the stadium, make some like athletic training, you know, to run like 100. It was difficult in the beginning, but after, you know, I like pain, you know. When I feel pain in the training, is that moment I'm more happy. But when I train and I don't feel nothing, believe me, I feel angry every time, even in training here. You know, when I lose or something.
Winning mentality. You show to everybody now by saying this how someone can become a champion.
Of course.
Just work
and sacrifice. Sacrifice and discipline, you know. This is really important. This 3 is the key, you know. And I have it. Because, you know, I have goal. I want to go so far. So for this, I must, you know, work hard, play hard. And every single game, I must give it. I will make it like it's my last game, you know.
How do you feel when you are on the pitch?
Great, you know, and I like stress. Sometimes I like to put myself stress. like our last derby, you know. The coaches say, don't make interview, don't do nothing. But me, I go, I post, you know, something to make stress for myself, you know.
Why are you doing this?
Because better version of me came out, you know.
Okay.
That's why I like pressure, you know. And you will never see me like in the game. You feel I feel pressure, no. During the game, the very start finish, like I'm flying.
So I'm sure that this kind of environment here, this big rivalry that we have here, this pressure, it's good for you.
I love it.
It's pushing
it. I love it. It's my best game. I love to play this derby. You know, because like what I say, the best version of me came out. That's why, you know, every time I enjoy the derby.
I can see a very determined person, and since you were a kid, you were super determined. You lied, you didn't go to school for 3 months. Your parents because you wanted to be a football player. You like everything, you like the stress. So,
you know, and it's not coming from my parents. You know, like how I am. Even my father, my mother say that, you know, like they are not like me. You know, they don't know where I come. I find this.
You're different.
Yeah, I'm really different. And you know, in the last year, after the first part of the season, I deleted all my social media.
Why did you do that?
Because in that moment it was difficult for me, you know, to adapt the league with the team and everything. You know, it was difficult for me. So I say for this, I need to hide myself. So about the comments and everything. So I delete my Instagram.
Yeah.
I delete my Snapchat. My WhatsApp isn't. So I was only alone with my wife and my son. That's it. Work, come back, work, come back. Nobody else can send me message or to know what I'm doing, because I know I need that things, you know. So after from that, everybody saw.
Yeah.
You know, I was scoring, so and I keep it.
But now you overcome that. Now everything is okay. It was just a period of adaptation when you have to see what's going on, to adapt to the new situation.
To tell you the truth, now I'm really enjoying life here, you know. I'm really enjoying. Even my friend from Senegal who play in the second division here, he called me like 3 days ago. He said to me, now you are Serbian. I said to him, of course, you know, now because I'm enjoying life. So yeah. I'm enjoying Belgrade, enjoying football. Like, so what you want?
I would like to open this chapter now. Or would you like to sit inside the restaurant and continue our conversation? Okay. Okay, let's go.
Good.
For me, was it super great what you said before, that now you're feeling home here.
Yes.
But let's go one step back. Why did you decide to come to Zvezda?
Like I will first came before Zvezda because I was in Adana, you know, in Turkey, and like I was doing great job there also. Was scoring a lot of goals. So after, like I had like my agent with, like I will say my ex-agent, he came to tell me like I need 25 goals and I will bring you like a good offer. I said to him, okay, no problem. I check him, and after 1 week he came to me, he said to me, you don't need 25 goals. You need now to make the best step, like the next step in your career. So I said to him, okay, which one is it? He said to me, Red Star. But the thing is, I knew Red Star before when I was young, because my auntie married with the one, like Marseille, white guy, you know. So he was telling me, I need you, you know, to become professional, to take our revenge against the Red Star, you know, when I was young. So it's from there that I knew the story of Red Star. And after when my manager came, it was really great because all my teammates were saying me, to me, don't think. Just, jump, go. Don't think, because this will be the best step in your career. And I believe it. Look at me now. So if I have name like around, it's because of rest, So like it was really fast. We didn't have time to think why we, no. Just my manager bring that offer, and my whole family knew also, because they are amateur of football. They don't play football, but they are amateur. So everybody, I didn't receive any like negative, no, believe me, everybody was saying to me, go. And I also talked to Mamadou Mboj, he was playing here before. He said to me, you're gonna enjoy it. It will be not easy in the beginning, but after, if you keep concentrate and know what you want, you will enjoy it. And
yeah,
I really enjoy it now.
I enjoy that. As everything you share, there's a process. So you need to give yourself time to adapt. There's a process. But now, when you see yourself in Zvezda, do you think maybe that this was a turning point in your career? Do you see you different as a player?
Of course, because I changed my style of playing football, Because before I was moving, but every clubs that I passed in the beginning, it was really fast for me to adapt. I was coming my first game scoring, but I came here, my first game, it was disaster. I will still remember it, not easy, but like what I say, I changed my style of playing football.
Yeah.
And this year, I was with Barak. I don't say, I never had problem with him, but just I didn't adapt to his,
okay.
Yeah.
Can happen, sure.
Yes,
yeah.
For sure. But he was believing in me. I tried all my best, but it was, really difficult for me. But after Miloš came and everything is like, it was, from here, from 0 to 10, direct, And for that, I think the different Barak and him, he's more close with the players, to talk with the players, to tell him what you need, what you must, and he did that to me. So I will always thank him for that. So yeah, I'm that kind of person, I'm really loyal. When you give me one, I must give you two back, So I'm like that. In any case, I must. Sometimes difficult, it's not easy, but I must, because like it's like debt for me. You give me confidence. You show me like if I want to play. So for that I must. Because behind they will have interview for why you put him, why this. But people who know football, who love football, they cannot hate me. It's impossible, because what I'm doing on the pitch for the team, you cannot hate me. Okay, the better, this I can do nothing, because they bet for me to score, I didn't. It's something that will happen in football. I'm not the first, and I will not be the last, to miss goal or something. Even biggest name, miss. So and you will never see me. I missed like a goal, and after you saw my face, I was trying to score to help the team. I miss. That's it. I miss. I will continue, because I know it will come again.
When we see you on the pitch, we can see that you are fighting all the time till the last second. So it's not a big deal losing the game. It can happen to everybody. It's not a big deal. But the most important thing is to fight on that pitch, to show that you care, to show that you care that you're wearing this jersey.
Yes, of course. And I really respected that this jersey, Zvezda, it's not a small club. It's big. It's big club with big story, And sometimes my father, my friend, my brother, everybody calling me to tell me like on the pitch, please stop. Wait the ball to score. Stop running. Stop defending.
Yeah.
I say, it's because of that I'm here. The mentality that I have to help the team. If I saw like you are not on your place, I will go without thinking nothing. I know, because if it was me, you will help me. You will do it. So why not me? You are not there. I will run. I can make sprint. No problem for me. If I'm tired after they take me out, because I'm not thinking before the game I must score today. you know, I'm just thinking about to tell the team we must win. And if from that goal came, you know, I'm always like that.
Winner mentality, I will say that again and again and again. All the time I'm talking to you, I can feel this winning mentality, and you show that all the time in the Super League, even when you were playing, guys, the Champions League.
Yeah.
I can imagine that was great for you playing.
Yeah, really great, big experience for me, you know, and I'm glad, you know, to play this kind of competition, especially with Red Star. So just I need to thank God always for that, you know. Yeah.
I have a question. Now we're talking Champions League. You played all around the Europe. Now it's Crvena Zvezda. When you think about yourself, that guy that was 17 years old, that was lying his family, that was going to school, but was going to practice, could you ever imagine this, Sheriff?
No, to tell you the truth, no. But the moment I decide to stop football, yeah, I knew. But before, no. No. I was not even thinking I would be professional. Because my goals, like what my parents, like always want for me is like to go have my diploma and after continue in French, you know, in Paris. Because my mother, she lived there. So that's what the plan. But after me, I changed it. So like what I said, I thanks about, you know, to have this mentality, to be like this kind of person that I am. So I'm grateful. You know, this life is not easy because every day you have something to learn from people, from yourself, from anything, you know. Even kids. Me, if I enjoy life, believe me, if it's because of kids of here, you know, Serbian kids. They came, they hugged me, and you know this is true love, because kids cannot lie, you know, and you cannot imagine, believe me, what I feel when I get that hug. Or one old man came to me, he have like around 50, he said to me, you are a legend. And he said to me, imagine 40 years, I'm supporting Zvezda. So if I tell you are a legend, believe me, you are a legend. And this, you know, this kind of things make you feel much better person than, you know, what you think. Because it's just some words, but, you know, if you have good heart, you will know like this. You cannot explain it.
Yeah,
I can't. Me.
I understand.
You know.
You understand that you are part of this.
Yeah.
You understand that.
So that's what football, I think, gave to me. Yeah.
Was a real pleasure talking to you right now. I wish you a lot of luck, all the best. You deserve it. I wish you all the luck till the end of the season and later. And Sherry, to wrap it up, you have this camera right here. Do you have a short message for the fans?
Just to say to them, I'm really enjoying life here because of you guys, you know, and it's my pleasure to be player of Zvezda, and hope you will enjoy more during the game and outside also. Thank you.